All right, YouTubers, we are filming here. Now, I have been waiting a long time to make this video because I wanted to do multiple tests to make sure that it was all true and that this really worked. I've been thinking a lot to myself. I figured, you know what's wrong with these Zippos? Like, you know how you got to fill them every, once a week, this and that. But sometimes you fill them the last, 2-3 weeks. It's really hard to tell with these lighters sometimes, and how much you use it or open the lid, and everything is accountable for that reason. So what I wanted to show you was a trick I've been working on for months. I've been doing it and I've been testing it to see how long it'll make your lighter fluid last. But this is a surefire way to make your Zippo fluid last, and I'm going to run you through why this works first. First reason is you're losing Zippo fluid out of the wick every time you open it, even if you don't light it, right? Every time you open your Zippo, you are losing fluid. And another reason why you're losing fluid is because there's no barrier here. And it just seeps up the sides, and it leaks out, and it'll even leak out of it. Like even as it's closed, there's nothing keeping that in there. It could still make it out of that gap. Like there's nothing saying that. Oh, what's going on here? Well, my Zippo has been damaged. I'll have to send that in for repairs. It's not showing properly. But anyways, so even in this little gap here, you are losing fluid. So what I've been doing is I take a standard sandwich bag, and I cut the corner out of it. As you can see, it is the same size as the lighter. It's a little bigger, obviously, so about that size. Now what you do is you take this, you grab your fluid, you fill up your Zippo, and then you put this in the Zippo. See that? Now see how there's a little lip here? That is the corner of the bag, so it fits perfectly around it. And then I just fold it once like this, and then I put it in my Zippo, like so. So that'll slide right in. It will not rip that little bag, anything like that. You could use that same piece multiple times. And then once it's in there, what it's doing, it's sealing off the whole bottom of the Zippo. There is no way fluid's coming out of that. And I've been getting days and even a week extra of fluid from using this technique. And I swear it works. I've been doing it. And, you could use a sandwich bag multiple times. You don't got to waste sandwich bags every time. You save this one, use the other corner when this one eventually rips. And it has been working. It has been making my fluid last longer. So that's a little trick to make your fluid last longer. And also too, I just want to bring up about these little cheap dollar store coin purses. You probably don't see it very good on there. But what I noticed was I wanted something nice and soft, and the zipper gets covered by these inside lips here. I don't know if you can see that, but the zipper gets covered by these inside lips, so your Zippo would never be scratching against the zipper. And this is made out of like a scratch-proof material. You can feel it. It's, I don't know if it's nylon or polyester, but it's very soft in there, and it's scratch-proof. And what I've been noticing is it polishes my brass Zippo. And when I was keeping my brass Zippo in here, it was like polishing my Zippo. Wherever it'd rub on my brass Zippo, my Zippo wasn't getting black and tarnished in those areas. And it was just funny how it was keeping my Zippo clean. I picked this up from the dollar store because it perfectly fits a Zippo. And when I bring out a nice Zippo, if I'm bringing it to work, and you can scratch it at work easy like that, and I don't want to scratch my Zippo, I'll just keep it in this coin purse. And every time I want to use my Zippo, I'll just open it up, grab it, use it, put it back in there. It doesn't take, it is an extra step, but it doesn't take anything special to do. And these little cheap coin purses will actually work really well to preserve your Zippo, especially if you want to bring a nice one to work or something like that, or you're worried about scratching your Zippo and it scratches easy. It's a really good thing to prevent that, and I actually enjoy this. I was using, like for I have a video of a solid sterling silver Armor 26 Zippo, and they scratch highly easily. And I was putting it in a tarnish-proof, scratch-proof pouch that I got from the jewelry store, and you might see it in some of my other videos too. And because it's not in the initial video, it's in another one I made after it. And it works good too, but it's got a drawstring, and I don't like that. This completely zips up, you know, and it has my country on it. I'm sure if you're from a different country, you could find one that says America on it or something. And yeah, so this little stupid coin purse works wonders, man. I really enjoy this. And I got it from the dollar store. But back to your Zippo lasting. That little extra piece of plastic around the bottom of your Zippo is going to prevent it from leaking up the sides. It actually makes your Zippo, you know, sometimes when you're using your Zippo, it'll make the insert pop up and you can feel that you can push it down a couple millimeters, you know what I mean? You can tell it's not in all the way and you push it down. That'll actually keep your Zippo from coming up. It's actually harder to pull out too. It doesn't stay stuck in there. I've been doing this for 5 months. It's never got stuck in there. So I've been doing the research for 5 months. This is an ongoing project that I have been doing. And it works. It 100% works. I'm always getting longer lasting Zippo fluid out of my Zippo just by putting that little piece of plastic around the bottom there. You could use cling wrap too or something like that, but cling wrap is notoriously weak and breakable. These little sandwich bags are pretty tough, and I find they're just the perfect thickness. So if you want to get longer lasting fluid out of your Zippo, try that out. I swear it works, guys. And especially if you live in a warmer area closer to the equator and you're filling your Zippo every 4 or 5 days, you know, it really does work. And if you guys try it and you notice it's working too, please comment. Let me know how you guys found it. And I know for a fact, I don't want to hear anything that doesn't make a difference, because I've been doing it for 5 months and my Zippo and I've been using the same Zippo every time, and it is working. And so that's that. And guys, check out my video. I have a video. It's not getting a lot of views, but I really like this Zippo. It's Zippo unboxing, a very rare find, all in capital letters, exclamation marks. It's a 1965 Niagara Falls Zippo that I had found in a pawn shop, and it was in mint condition, never struck, original box, very nice Zippo. If you guys like Zippos, I think you're really gonna get a kick out of this. And I also have an American bottle of fluid here. It's in Spanish, as you know, the Canadian ones are all in French. I just thought that was funny. Show it. I live in a border town. I go across the river all the time. Well, sorry, we call it across the river because you got to cross the river to get to Michigan. But anyways, guys, everyone take care. And, you know, enjoy your Zippos. Please try it out. It does work. You are going to love this, guys. And you're going to get longer lasting fuel out of your Zippo. And you should be too, because, you know, $3 a can usually lasts me about 4 or 5 months. So, whatever. You know. But it's also nice to not have to fill it every week, or when you're at work and you don't have fluid and it dies on you and you're like, oh crap, you know, yeah, I should have filled it or something like that. Well, this time that's not going to happen because you did the trick and it lasts longer. Okay, everybody, take care.